yellow. Trying to get it to... I don't know why it's not... There we go. And then, there we go. So, expansion's out. And I plan on obviously crafting Deios. So, basically, we need to think of what we can do with Deios. Because obviously that means double battle cries, double death rattles in all classes, which is extremely insane. Obviously that reminds me of Greyburrow. So of course the death rattle to give a friendly minion the Greyburrow thing and the summoning of the new Greyburrows will both be doubled. Other than that, there's just Stranglevine in every class now. There's also Amphibian Spirit alongside Terrascale Stalker. This guy will basically trigger like 4 times, which is kind of nuts. So I'm definitely thinking about Hunter. I actually really am thinking about Hunter. Let's go with everything. See what I'm missing. I guess I should open some packs before I craft this stuff. Might as well go all in. Just gonna open as many as possible. I don't feel like looking at new cards. I just want to play them. There we go. That's exactly what I want to see, actually. Holy crap, it's amazing. Dude, I just realized Discard Warlock with Deios might be a thing. Because Warlock already has the Fabled minion. And Rafam at Farseer Woe. And I do have the Fabled Shaman legendary. Dude, I'm getting some sick cards. And then now it's part of standard. I'll open these. Even though I'm getting nothing from the new expansion. There we go, there's one. Cool. So... Sorry about that. Chrono, dude. What a great signature to get. Oh, and Umbra. Double. So this is, of course, 2 triggers of 5. So that's 20 death rattles. I mean, I gotta add that, right? It's an insane combo. In order to do that, I will need Ysera, and I'm pretty sure literally everybody runs the Ysera, Fyrak, Neralax combo. Then... Oh, this is in Hunter. What am I going for exactly? This would be more of a, what, like a Warlock thing? I could use the Freeze person. I could use... Anyway, I might as well try... Here, before I start doing crazy stuff with Umbra, I would like to try Amphibian Spirit, Stranglevine, I think I might also want Escape Pod, maybe, for Amalgam. Strangle. Do I want 2 Amalgams? I guess it just depends on if I can draw it. So, you have Draw Minion, but that has a likelihood to miss. I have Draw Beast, which guarantees Amalgam, and can reduce its cost. Go with that. I don't like putting this and the Imbue in the same deck, so probably not. So now what? Don't I just want to fill my board all the time? Or is there any other death rattles that I want in here? Like Workhorse is just a good card for Stranglevine. Get a random 1-cost. So this is a 1-cost minion that gets me a 1-cost minion and a spell. Like, when I want tons of value, or like, tons of board presence, I think that's definitely probably a good card. Is Spawning Pool something I care about? It is 4 minions with Rush for 2 mana on, you know, once I actually prep it. So like, you know, on turn 2 I play it, click button, and then turn 4 I can spend 2 mana to get 4 Rush minions. And then that would be great with Stranglevine. Although Stranglevine dying in the first place is kind of what I need. So... obviously there's Stalker to trigger Stranglevine. Then we could go with... That's only 1 damage. 2 damage would be nice. Birdwatching is probably always happening. Cower in Fear could be fine for Workhorse. Although I just realized that putting Workhorse in makes this no longer a guaranteed draw. Battle cries cost less. Oh, I forgot. Is this good? I mean, I could resummon Chrono-Lord, right? Like, I make a full board with, like, Chrono-Lord Stranglevine stuff, and then I have Untimely Death on the board. And, of course, my opponent wants to get rid of Chrono-Lord immediately. Would be the first one they want to get rid of, but it would resummon. And it's not even with 1 health, it's full health Chrono-Lord. I'm thinking about it, but it's like, feels bad. Although it would be good with, like, Workhorse. Also, I think everybody would be able to guess what the secret is, too. And play around it. But maybe they wouldn't be able to. I'm still thinking about putting Umbra and stuff in this deck, honestly. Is there any new dragons we care about? Or, what's his face? No, I don't think so. So, we have Ysera to get us up to 15 mana. We can play Chrono-Lord Umbra, which would get us a lot of Stranglevine and a lot of Amphibian Spirit procs. It would also give us Workhorse procs, but it shouldn't be that many. Workhorse should only proc once, maybe twice if I can play both Workhorses. And it says of friendly minions that died. Like, it doesn't say like each time triggered, so I could still trigger it with Terror Scale if I wanted to, and it wouldn't go into Umbra. So I guess I'm really looking for small minions. Fishing Rod's amazing with this. Although, I'm really thinking about taking out Handler for, yeah, Niall. I don't like them fighting over hero power. And it's not even guaranteed beast draw with her anymore, with the other minion. I need another way. So I guess there's the rush minion. Here, what's I guess Death Knight might be really good. What can give rush or kill my own minion? There's Escape Pod. Has to be Stranglevine, so the beast one doesn't count. So I could use Cower and Fear on my own minion. Cower and Fear is just kind of a good card, but I don't have many beasts. But I could probably... it'd probably work out. Wound Prey, that sounds kind of nice. Got any recommendations, guys? Because currently I only have Stalker, and of course there is Escape Pod, which Escape Pod I guess would also really help with Amalgam. I feel like I'm just gonna die in the early game, so some sort of really sticky card might help. So of course there's the Blob of Tar. uh, Blob of Tar. I mean, like, I really like. I mean, there is Patrick Pals. It's 3 minions in one card. Getting charge is kind of nice. Obviously, it's rush, basically. The rest of them I don't care that much about, but it is a 4 mana for a 4/4 with taunt, and then I can get, you know, other stuff down. It's either Patrick Pals or Blob of Tar, right? I mean, there's the new dragon, but I don't know. I think I'd rather have Blob of Tar. I mean, we're not restricted to anything. I can just go for it. Of course, I don't really have lifesteal, but Stranglevine can get me lifesteal. Fishing Rod works on both of these, which kind of sucks, but I think Raptor Nest Nurse is probably such good value. And even if it does get hit, I still get a spell. So, Deios, I don't know. What, I mean, something like that. So, the objective of the deck is to get either a crap ton of Amphibian Spirits to bounce back and forth, and or a crap ton of Stranglevine procs. The way that we can do that is with Chrono-Lord Deios. We'll double the Death Rattles and Battle Cries, is pretty much all we care about. Then we have Terrascale Stalker to basically do a Death Rattle 4 times. And then we also have Ysera to make the combo a whole lot easier. And if we do Deios and then Umbra, it'll trigger the Death Rattles 20 times, like total of 20 Death Rattles, which is ridiculous. So that's the point of the deck. I'm sure we could just do something else where we just one-shot our opponent, but I don't think that makes great content. I mean, it honestly kind of does, but having a whole board of Stranglevine massive minions would be so sick. Yo, what's up? Oh, it probably will suck, but maybe I'll get a good game out of it, and then switch on to something else. Probably back to Warlock with maybe the Umbra Deios combo with the freeze. I mean, we can go to pretty much any class. Stalker's cool, Amphibious Spirit. So I'm looking to put Amphibian Spirit on Amalgam. Yeah, that's the plan. It's the plan. Get two games out of it. Maybe. Also, I don't even know if I'd make shorts. I really have not been doing good with shorts. So hopefully this hits Amalgam, and then I can Amphibian.
Step forth into the time ways.
Yo, what's up, Shock and Awe? Playing Chrono-Lord, Deios, obviously. Why would I play anything else? And then alongside Stranglevine and Amphibian Spirit to bounce a bunch of buffs. Watch this. Amalgam.
Welcome to the world.
Okay, well, we'll just do this instead.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
I mean, I could take the other fishing rod for when I inevitably don't hit again. It will guarantee get every fishing rod's so good. I'll take it. Road.
Welcome to the world.
Why'd I even put this in my deck, dude? What is wrong with me? See what spell I get. That's a spell. Now my hand is full of stuff I don't want to play. It's great. Alright, he'll overdraw me, but I mean, the only thing I'm gonna cry about is Deios. And he might not even overdraw me. I mean, it's just a 1/1. Yeah, maybe I'll swap it for a catch. It is such a good card. And honestly, these 1-cost spells suck. Alright, so this guarantees the thing. We can go with Stranglevine and Escape Pod. I honestly thought those two were, my brain is really good. Sweet. Getting that back immediately. I can rush it in and then fishing rod it out again. With Blob of Tar on board too. This might work out really well. I think it does too against something that it doesn't insta-murder me. Yeah, I know. I love how Amalgam just makes so many decks possible. So first, I'm going to Amalgam Tar. This will give something to this. It gave it Rush, as you can see. Road. On the road. Oh, it's the other one. That's definitely like the worst one, but it's fine. Give me the lifesteal. Okay, this is a lifesteal. Outcast, though. I think even though the garbage demon's gonna go in my deck, I'm still gonna get good draws with the hero power. Workhorse is nice. Or just Cower in Fear. Kind of a little scared right now. So 4 healing is nice. If one of these get Taunt or Lifesteal, that's probably when I'm gonna go for the Amphibian Spirit. Yeah, getting Reborn is definitely terrible, but what am I gonna do about it? I would love to Ysera right now, but I'm not doing it. Just want to get through my deck, basically. Oh, it's watercolor. That's what's being reduced. Is Amalgam plus Stego possible? Stego. When you said Stego, my brain immediately went to Battlegrounds. I don't know what Stego is right now. Stego. I don't know. I don't know what Stego is. Man, I'm dead. This guy's killing me. Get some lifesteal off of myself. That is not the... Yeah, it's the Reborn one. Oh, that's Stego. I mean, you can't put it on the Amalgam in Standard. Oh, it does have 4. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this board's so good now. No, that's been rotated. I love that card though. I used to play the crap out of that. You got no idea. So, if I played, I'd have 5 mana if I went for Ysera next.
Is the sharpest weapon.
Mana isn't really my issue, but it will be nice if I can discover Deios. They're also really not doing anything more for now. I might be able to get another hit with this lifesteal. Eventually.
Not much time.
I mean, this is just giving me time.
Go forth on swift wings.
Alright. There's no doubt in my mind I'm going for Deios. This has... Okay, this does have a Stranglevine proc on it, so I will have it out here. It does just make my board better. So he's probably gonna Blizzard me and then kill me. But, you know.
Shepherd the world's magic, my treasure.
Oh, okay. That does make sense.
Shepherd the world's magic.
Anything face basically kills me, right? It's so annoying.
Your prowess exceeds those mortals.
Brain? Where's Royal Blade? It's funny because that didn't even work. What he did with the copying. It says twice. So it's 2 of those dragons isn't going to make it twice. It's just twice. I think this deck has potential. Also, I forgot to take out Raptor. So I'm going to have to blame somebody for that.
You have much to learn. This isn't my first rodeo.
I think that game did have potential, though. Okay. The Niall in hand is quite nice. It did work right. You need 2 dragons on board before it... Oh, really? I actually didn't read the full effect. Okay. I see. I will, maybe start reading cards.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be
Dude, Niall feels so good. So good on curve. Having Stranglevine Amalgam in hand is quite nice. I could, it's not in the correct order. I have an idea for how I could get Stranglevine on Amalgam pretty early on. Also, I need to replace one of the signature Amalgams with a golden or regular. Okay, well this is happening.
inhospitable.
So, the only way currently I would know the difference between the Amalgams, like from a Discover, I think is just the stats. I wouldn't be able to tell keywords. Yeah, but they were playing arcane spells. That's how they had so much damage to kill me. Also, that was 100% not the order. There you go. You just play cards that other people haven't read, and then you win the game. Alright, I am taking out Raptor. Either for nothing. Honestly, I'm thinking about for nothing. Because, like, I don't even want Catch of the Day. I want an Amalgam in my hand at all times. So, replace it with Tracking. Replace it with... The Secret. Cho? What's Cho? Cho? Yeah, I'll give them Amphibian Spirit, that'll help. What would be good for this? So, of course, there is the Secret, which I can play on 2 into, like, Workhorse. That does sound kind of good. Here, it's a new card. I'm just throwing it in, even though, like, there's barely anything in my deck that I'd want it to proc on. You know, of course, there's Stranglevine, Workhorse, Deios, and that's, like, mostly late game stuff other than Workhorse. So I have a bad feeling about the card because I feel like I need early game. But maybe it's a nice 2.
Coming to fruition.
This isn't my first rodeo.
Definitely keeping Spirit with Fishing Rod in hand. Birdwatching on 2 is kind of nice. Or I could just... Actually, I'm probably just going to Rod on 2. We can go up to 20 mana. So this guy is playing Reform. You could tell just by looking at the deck.
Welcome to the cattle drive.
And I didn't change out one of the amalgams. Hell yeah. I love the music every time a Reform gets played. It's like one of my favorite parts about the cards. Dun, 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 dun. Is it worth to Terror Scale? No, because he's gonna it's gonna shuffle itself into the deck, I'm pretty sure. Even though that's not what it says shuffle a copy. Oh no, it does say shuffle this, but it does shuffle a copy. It's so weird. Don't have any beasts, so this wouldn't do a discount. Niall's so good. Ridiculously good. I was really hoping for the other amalgam. Go for an escape pod. Just go with this. Well, okay. Think of it like this. If it shuffles this into your deck, how does it copy it? Like, how does having 2 of this Death Rattle... You know how in Warlock, when you have so many of Adaptive Amalgam on your Archdruid, how does your deck get complete? How does your deck have so many Archdruids in it? Because it doesn't shuffle this into your deck, it shuffles a copy of it, like, kind of thing. Like, it's still it, in a weird way. Like, in my brain, alright, if you're shuffling this, it's specifically this, not another, like, instance of this. So there should only ever be one, no matter how many of the same Death Rattle you put on it. And yet it still just, like, duplicates itself somehow. So it's a little weird to me. Okay, so hopefully this will summon the one with the frogs from my deck. It did not. Maybe I should only have one. Honestly, might be smart.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Okay, getting this back is very nice. And then this is the last thing he'll want to kill, so I might as well play it out now. It's unlikely he'll be able to kill everything. Although he is on 6, but I think it needs to be in his hand for the 6 Reform to activate? Or like another Reform in his hand? Or does it have another Reform on board? Also, he did kill everything.
Go on, take a bite.
He did spend a couple of resources on it though. Chrono-Lord's cool. Blob of Tar. Buy me some time. Yeah, I could have used Escape Pod to give that Amalgam Rush, but that Amalgam didn't have... I guess I could have saved... Oh yeah, you did just say wait. I don't know. I probably should have waited. I had a lot of stats on board, so I knew he had to use a lot of resources to take care of it. This tracking hero power is ridiculous to get. I think I am actually gonna remove one Amalgam with 2 fishing rods and Niall. it makes it basically guaranteed. And having one would be so much better. Really? It doesn't need anything? I thought it was one of the ones that had a condition. It's kind of stupid. Okay, so I believe it would be better to fetch first. I don't know the odds exactly. So Untimely wouldn't work on this. Because it was summoned the turn before. Do I use this on the workhorse to make him use a board clear, basically?
Now.
I could use it on a Stranglevine, but I have escape pods. I'm making him use a board clear. He's already used one table flip. Maybe I can get him to overdraw one of his reforms. 9. I don't have anything to overdraw him though. This doesn't have anything, but I can give it. Although Stranglevine won't die. Maybe I should have kept it. Amalgam, or I could do Stranglevine, Amalgam, Stalker.
What to do?
Or I could do Escape Pod on an Amalgam.
Now.
Kind of like this. How many reforms has he played? 3, 4, 5. Or wait, is this showing me what he hasn't played? It is kinda. Oh, it's showing me all of the reforms. So even though, okay. Also, that card does make sense in case he gets 30 ratted. What does that do? Oh, stop him from being overdrawn. I would like... Rod's good, but I don't need it right now. What is this? This is just the rush one.
Go forth on swift wings.
Yeah, but he's already played, the darkness, like, basically shows them, because he's already played Murloc Reform, but it still has a dark Murloc Reform. So it, like, if he's played it, it'll have a highlighted one underneath the dark one. The dark ones just show what Reforms there are Although the 7 one doesn't have one before it. You know, I don't know the logic of this, honestly. So this has Rush, but these don't. And I don't have Chrono-Lord out.
Who to shoot?
Am I just looking for Fyrak? This gets me the other Amalgam, which I believe has nothing on it. I can get Blob of Tar, though. 5 mana left.
Now.
3, 6, 7. Not enough. I don't know. It is probably better that I keep it. I can do Deios, Stranglevine, Amalgam now. But I honestly doubt much is gonna happen now. Because I'm gonna die. I could Umbra. 5 of these. Blob of Tar is likely. Stranglevine will have is somewhat likely. 7, 8, 9, 10,
Who to
11.
shoot?
It doesn't even work because it doesn't kill it.
My people will regret their backs.
Oh wow, that's good. It's really good.
The Titans
You've got a knack for this.
Damn, dude. What am I guess just trying to get things cheaper so I can have more minions on the board when I do finally do Stranglevine stuff. Like getting Chrono-Lord cheaper would be amazing. It's mainly just not having the board, I guess. Also, I absolutely hate that my deck is now full of just straight garbage amalgams because Umbra doesn't shuffle herself into the deck when she triggers the death rattle that says shuffle this into your deck. Isn't that cool? That she doesn't do that? Look at this! Amalgam created by Umbra. This is a rush one. I don't think it has anything else. Oh, it does. It is a poisonous one. Nothing got rush. Nothing got taunt.
You've got a knack for this.
I was pretty likely to get rush or taunt, was I not? There's only 8 keywords. 2. Elusive. Why do these only have one? Oh, because rush wasn't a keyword given to it. Only poisonous was on the other minion. Okay, never mind. It actually wasn't that likely. Umbra doesn't shuffle Amalgam because of the hero card that also triggers death rattles. Well, I don't see why that's a because. It is consistent with that other card, but you know what it isn't consistent with? Well, I mean, it's technically consistent with it, but do you remember the where? So Velen, right? He says, trigger the battle cries and death rattle of the Draenei you've played this game. So yes, when Amalgam gets triggered by this, it summons a base Amalgam into your deck. But you want to know what this does whenever it says summon a copy of this? It doesn't do the minion that, had the death rattle of summon a copy of this. It summons another copy of Velen, which is why they nerfed Chain Gang. You remember that card that used to say summon a copy of this? Now it just says summon another Chain Gang or whatever. Like, it's inconsistent with the different cards. But it really annoys me that it's like that. One Amalgam's out, like you said just now. Thank you for the reminder. Won't get angry at you this time. Then, what are we going with to replace it? People really haven't been playing aggro. Do I go with a Zeliax that has like copy on it? Do I go with, well, here, cost. I would like to reduce the cost of something in this combo. Something in here. I could reduce the cost of Amalgam, but like it's not enough really. In Warlock, I could use the new, what is it, Divergence or something? The split card to split Deios in half, and then one of the Deoses would be 3 mana, which is kind of nuts. Other than that, Velen also doesn't shuffle itself. It's like Umbra. No, I said... Wait, okay. I don't remember exactly the actual why, but has to do with death rattles being replaced. Replayed versus death rattles. Battle cries being repeated. Yeah, the difference between the battle cry and death rattle is weird. Yeah, I did say that Velen also shuffles a base Amalgam into deck. But, the battle cry that says summon a copy of this did do Velen, which was just so weird. It shouldn't be like that. I would like Dorian, but Dorian doesn't work on the hero power. Dorian only works on stuff like fetch, right? I don't think it works on discover effects. Does Dorian work on discover effects? It doesn't, right? It'd be way busted if it did. Like discover from deck. I'm looking it up. I don't know. Just from a quick search, I can't figure it out. Also, the Undertaker used to shuffle. Does it still shuffle? Dorian works on discover from deck. It was the Warlock. Oh my god, you're right. Isn't Dorian what I need here? Like, Dorian into a Deios would be absolutely nuts. Dorian into Ysera would be nuts. Dorian into... I'm definitely... Dude, Dorian's just... If it does work, which it should, because the Warlock combo that I completely forgot about, just kind of absolutely erased that from my memory because that was AIDS and it, you know, nerfed the card. Slightly nerfed, still insane.
Lord Damar versus Phelan.
Calm down, I'm just visiting. I will fight to the end.
Alright. Niall's amazing. Birdwatching. I don't need Stalker right now. And I think I would rather have Fishing Rod over Stranglevine. Just stuff to get set up. I'd also rather have, you know, Dorian.
Oh, ah. Mokra, to you.
Dorian is sick. I don't want Deios yet. I will take a workhorse. A very buffed workhorse.
Don't make me report you to your commanding officer.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Rayburo, Deios combo stuff, maybe?
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
It's not exactly what I wanted. Oh wait, I already have Deios. I already drew him.
All of history is under my gaze.
Him not killing my Dorian is kind of crazy. One, yeah, I can do this. I forgot he had that.
All strings attached.
Not much time left.
All strings attached.
I need to really pay attention to that so I can get rid of it. I need that gone before you know, Deios gets played. So he doesn't have hero power, so he can't kill both of these. And his Greyburrow's dead, which is sick.
Inhospitable.
I'm saving Stalker, right? Probably. I can already do some Deios stuff, right? If I Deios hit, the Amalgam will come out, and then I can Stalker it. Oh. Oh, okay. It worked still. I'm sorry. Well, now my deck's full of those amalgams. Is he really? He's leaving up Deios. How many? 3? I want to keep it, right? So I'll make a board that is difficult to remove.
Not much time left.
What? Oh, hero power! Oh, that's so sick. Oh, I should be hitting with Rod. I have like a million of these things in deck. Oh, dude, I think I'm gonna make so many videos this expansion on this. I need to refine this deck. Dorian it feels almost like a guaranteed keep in Hunter because of how much Discover from deck they have.
You will be the first to transcend time.
I'm surprised they did so much buffing and then just didn't play something from hand that could kill me.
You will be among the few to transcend time. You will be the last to transcend time.
That's pretty good. I mean, you're dead though.
Time is running out.
Also, it gets to resummon.
It
Pretty
was
cool.
worth the journey just to watch you in action. I shall stand down.
Where's the frogs? Oh, it was never buffed by a frog. Nice. Alright, that's what we're going for. Every game. We need to somehow replicate that. I'm really thinking about taking that secret out. But it seems really good with, like, Blob of Tar and Workhorse, right? And then late game, if I still have the secret up, just getting to counter one of their Deios kills.
Infections must be swept away.
I'm
This
keeping
isn't my
Dorian in
first
hand. I think Rod's good. That's terrible. I think this is our first game without Niall on curve, probably. At least we have a turn 2. Turn after being played, not summoned, so the Amalgam from Fishing Rod won't get resummoned, is my understanding with this secret. This says played. Which definitely could be used to our advantage with stuff like Deios. So even if he kills Amalgam first, it won't proc it, and then Deios dies, and then it procs it, kind of thing. So I was hoping to get Amphibian Spirit right this turn, so that way I can throw it on the Amalgam. Would definitely make a very strong start. If I get Fetch, I'm probably saving it for turn 6. I don't know if I would save... Maybe I'd save Bird Watching, but like turn 7 seems like a I might be dead kind of thing. So Mage without quest is doing what? I mean, it's gotta just be the Fabled Dragon, right? They're just trying to discover as many arcane spells as they can. Massive turn. Oh, actually, Untimely Death is going to help Dorian stick. I think I'm playing Dorian. Am I not? Like, how would I not play Dorian here? I guess this is how I'm not going to play Dorian here. I really hope that's not Counterspell. Tide Pool.
Hold still.
I'm going for it. Sweet. That's nice. Now giving this rush would be nice. And this wasn't played, so it doesn't trigger secret. Or at least shouldn't trigger secret, if this is worded correctly. Okay. We won't find out. Give me fetch. That'd be sick. Well.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
I'm going for it.
Don't use your
He's really just letting this live. That's crazy. Also, I drew everything that I would have basically everything I would have loved for Dorian to discount. Should still resummon. Sweet.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
Astonishing.
Gosh dang it, dude. It's so aggravating.
All strings attached.
Hold still.
Now what? Huh? I get Ysera next turn. I don't feel bad really. Anything you kill is gonna buff other stuff.
Time is short.
Oh man.
I will overlook.
Yeah. That wouldn't have even killed it, right? Unless he had a third one of these. Actually, it, okay, it, you know, maybe not. This has all the death rattles, does it not? Dude, I have to play it. I guess I don't.
Go forth on swift wing. All strings attached.
Oh wait, yeah, I completely forgot this how this works. What a guy. I'll play the small one. Make him not think about it, maybe. I'd rather play the big one because. So I want to keep one for Deios or for Rush, but also I'd rather play the big one because I want the small one to die, and giving Rush to the big one is a lot worse than giving Rush to the small one, where I can have it die to pretty much anything. Return them into my deck, maybe get it again with Hero Power or Niall, or that is Hero Power or Rod. So hopefully Fyrak gets me.
Next time will be
Oh.
different.
Very nice. This might not be a Stranglevine, please. Yeah, I have been thinking about Umbra not being the call, but also Umbra's a great thing to draw with Dorian,
Shall bring victory.
This isn't my
and
first
Umbra
rodeo.
Deios is a sick combo, even if it is mostly amalgam. I don't know. It does seem kind of bad. Against Priest, I think I'm gonna keep Narlax and then just draw one of these. Never mind. I'm not doing that. Great 3 to 4 combo, or 3 to 4 curve.
Greetings.
Welcome to the cattle drive. Do my eyes deceive me?
Pretty nice.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Dorian hero power or Dorian coin bird watching?
Elune, bring guidance.
I could play what I draw if I try the hero power, but I think I'm just gonna go with this. Like, that's easy, is it not?
Inhospitable.
I should have hit. I didn't realize he put Divine Shield on that minion. I really should have hit. Bumped that Divine Shield. Maybe I should have. It didn't matter, maybe. The battle cry triggers twice. Oh, but I don't have enough mana for both.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
I have it again.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Wow.
Wow. Ponies! So hopefully with tracking I'm able to get... Okay, copying reward is quite annoying. Okay, that is amalgam if I want to take 8 damage.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
All strings attached.
And it triggers twice. Gosh, it's so cool. How many does each have? That's 2.
All
Might be able to get
strings
more.
attached.
I did get more.
My duty fulfilled.
Oh, he died. That's sad.
My duty fulfilled.
So Dang, I should have done it before Deios died. I didn't think it'd happen. Am I not just killing you? Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I'm definitely playing Stranglevine though. I think. Actually, no, I'm playing Amphibian Spirit. Umbra? No. Wish I had Deios again. Deios dying sucks.
Hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
Oh, it has 2 health. Whatever.
Still. My duty fulfilled. My duty fulfilled. Now.
I got it back, but I don't think it got a Stranglevine proc. No, it definitely didn't. But Umbra could give it to him. Might just be Adaptive Amalgam Umbra next turn.
Elune, bring guidance.
I wonder if I had lethal. I was just kind of messing around, honestly. But it was 4 taunt minions.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
You ain't getting the amalgam. It's in my hand, bud. You could get, honestly, a bunch of crap. You can get birdwatching. Wait, is this the 3rd one he's played? How? Oh, he's played 2 Cloud Serpents. Oh, that's good. I can Spirit on this in order to trade. Assuming that it gets Wind Fury because it has Divine Shield. Or it gets hit.
My people will regret turning their backs on me.
My duty fulfilled. My duty fulfilled. Hold still. Now.
I love this deck so much. This is so fun. Umbra does feel like it does basically nothing. Jesus.
Cycle renewed.
How many? I didn't look at how many that had. 2, 9, so it's 11. That's 19. That's 22. Oh my god, that had 29 procs.
Well played. Not too quickly.
Oh, there's the silence. There's the silence destroyed card. He doesn't have it. I guess is the reason. If he does have it, damn, he honestly could have won. It's just the vision of Umbra with Deios is like so sick. I want it to work, but I think I'm getting rid of Umbra. Umbra. Because even if a couple Amalgam die, like it just ruins everything. Do I throw in a Ziliax? Do I throw in Elise? Elise sounds pretty good. If I throw in Elise, what do I have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 3 more mana values if I'm gonna throw in Elise. I don't know if that's happening. Of course, there's always. So let's just pretend I actually do Elise. So in order for it to work, I would need. I believe this is 8. So I need an 8 cost now. I could have an 8 cost. That doesn't do anything right. There's Tar Tyrant. You need things that use specific stuff. No. I mean, it would help draw something specific. It's 3 minions, but it's definitely not good enough. I think I'm probably fine with Portal Vanguard. Either Portal Vanguard or Xavius. Xavius is kind of cool. Maybe take out an Untimely Death. Probably not. I'll stick with this.
Lord Thamar versus Kurtrus.
My quest begins.
I will fight to the end.
Probably a Cower and Fear workhorse, and then I like bird watching to hopefully get me Niall. Pretty good hand, as long as it works out. Fishing Rod's sick. Fishing Rod plus Amphibian Spirit would be better. Okay. So, likely hand buff Demon Hunter. Or no minion hand buff Demon Hunter. I don't think there's another version of no minion Demon Hunter, so I should just kind of refer to it as no minion Demon Hunter. Blob of Tar? This does buff it. Probably just Blob of Tar. That's my turn 4 play. Cower and Fear workhorse, and then Blob of Tar, And then hopefully Rod. Okay, so I am not cowering in fear. Birdwatch into Niall. Although it would be a bad turn. I really want Niall. Probably just Blob of Tar. And then this probably allows me to Dorian next turn. And then bird watching the turn after.
I'll never stop searching.
I think I'm confident that this will live. Yeah, of course I would try out Deios Stranglevine.
You're merely a pawn.
I gotta make Stranglevine work in another class, and I think Hunter's probably the class to do it with Terror Scale Stalker, and then if I don't draw like Adaptive or Stranglevine, I can use Amphibian Spirit. This comes undormant on my turn. Like, this is gonna be insane for me. I'm just not gonna use bird watching.
3 rights make a left.
And what, you're wasting? Yeah. Wow. Get wrecked, dude. Okay. I just save, I think. Dorian comes undone. If the bird watching hits Niall, I just get an absolute shit ton of Dorian minions. And if not Niall, I could even just get Ysera. I don't... Does the dormant happen first or draw? It very much matters. Okay, both mage. So I would like to play a spell, so I could use Cower in Fear to get rid of Counterspell. Okay, it was Oasis, and then it was not counter, so it's explosives or barrier.
Step forth into the time waves.
Nope. Come on. Either Niall or Ysera.
Step forth into the time
Ysera would be sick. That sucks. That was not my first dragon, so it wouldn't count.
Not much time left.
Not hitting face, because it's an ice barrier. I can get a small discount on Vanguard here. That's probably what I'll do. Although I could Vanguard looking for Ysera instead. That's probably what I'll do, honestly. Sweet.
Go forth,
From here, I can attack. Two, 4, 2, 2, 4, 8. I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? I actually don't want it frozen though. And it getting that proc is actually amazing. Especially with Fishing Rod. This is looking like a good game, although I am a little low. He's only used one portal, but he hasn't played the weapon to get 2 more portals yet, so that'll be really simple.
You shall not win. Step forth into the time ways.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Fire!
So this secret will help him not kill everything before killing this. Although I don't even know if he'd want to do that.
Another soul.
I've definitely put him in a pretty interesting predicament. Yeah, I don't know if killing that's the play. That getting reborn sick. The frog just bouncing around is insane. And back to reborn. And it's alive again. And that was reborn, so yeah, you should have waited a second before you played that. Oh, that was hilarious. That was such a great turn of events. Very nice game.
Illyria versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
This isn't my first rodeo.
Untimely into Workhorse is great. And then I'd like to look for Niall. I'd like to look for... Oh. Sweet. Now, is it Coin Niall on 2? Or is it Untimely Death Workhorse? It's Untimely Death Workhorse, maybe? Murloc Paladin. So I can Niel hero power next turn, and then I can, the turn after that, Dorian coin hero power. Hopefully get like Fire-Ak. Fire-Ak would definitely be sick. Hopefully he kills the horse here. Because it won't resummon if he doesn't. Okay.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Ta, 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 ta.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
He definitely won't want to go face with Dorian on the board. And me doing 6 damage to him. This won't even help next turn. It'll help the turn after. Deios is cool. Maybe I should just start looking for pieces for the combo. I don't want to draw a spell, right? I'd rather overdraw it, I think. Okay, it didn't happen anyway. Killing this dude is obviously a bad idea. He has weapon. Surprised he didn't use weapon for a poisonous minion, but maybe he still will. Okay. That sucks. Spirit should happen afterwards. What am I looking for to survive? Like, I feel like I'm so screwed pretty much no matter what. Does Stalker help me that much? It's another 2 minions, and then
Now.
I guess see what I get. This actually might be nice. He's got 4 minions to go through, so I'm probably not dead here. I'm getting close.
Must move quickly.
My hand is full. Who to shoot?
Yeah, it's just not enough mana. Yeah, Divine Shield, that's what I wanted. Seems to always be Divine Shield.
I concede.
So, how much longer? Because obviously that was aggro. I feel like aggro should win against me. But like, the hope, the want is that I get a Stranglevine board, and then minion-based decks can't do anything. And obviously I'm not fast enough in order to do that. I think I could have been if Dorian hit something. I'm not sure.
I will fight to the end.
Bunch of chances of getting what I want with fetch and bird watching, and I'm not gonna do anything else with my turns 1 and 2, so I think I'll go for it. It's also deck thinning against Rafam. Okay, can go up to 20 mana.
Step forth into the time ways.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This
no fate. Step forth into the tideways.
Inhospitable!
I grow weary.
Maybe.
Don't tamper with time.
Inhospitable!
Think I'm not hero powering. This thing does having rush makes it like almost playable, I feel like though. I don't know, especially for like some sort of aggro deck, like cuz it says from the newest expansion. This card could like if you know, next time a new card comes out, like if there's 0 cost cards, it might be nice in some sort of aggro deck.
Together, Rapals, we will make everyone green.
That's pretty annoying though. So I can kill this one.
Don't tamper with time.
I probably should have amphibian spirits. Not bad. Rush and poisonous on my amalgam. And I can give it nature's or amphibian spirit too. Definitely need lifesteal here soon.
I grow weary.
Go on, take a bite. Go on, take a bite.
Fire!
Go forth on swiftly.
Maybe I should have untimely death. These are some very high value minions to hit with it. But also Deios could get hit with it. So I could save it for Deios.
forth into the time ways.
Do I just play Byrak? Probably.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Not bad.
My duty fulfilled!
Whoa! Too many cards!
Definitely looking for, obviously, either Amalgam or Fishing Rod. Would be sick.
Hellfire mega explosion!
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
That's fine, I guess.
My duty fulfilled!
He hasn't played the 5 mana Reform, or the 9 mana, or the 8. Or no, he has played the 8. He hasn't played the 9. I believe all of the other ones he has played though. So this is probably the sheep. Although he wouldn't have hit if he was gonna do the sheep one. I can't remember the sheep one. It's not a requirement. This is a requirement.
All are nourished
This is a
when the
requirement.
cycle
Okay,
renews.
only the 5 and only the armor and the copy ones have requirements, other than obviously the main one.
My hand is full. A misfire? Not much time left.
My duty fulfilled!
Okay, so obviously I screwed up overdrawing, but I still have a lot of good cards in hand. Although obviously all he needs is the 5 and Reform. So I'm not dead next turn. Can I kill him? So this will trigger 4 times, 8 damage total. This already has rush. Oh, I should have attacked. Shoot. I think I had lethal. Gosh dang it. I had lethal! Ah! That was 2 more damage! Dude, oh, if I would have just rushed, that was lethal. He still doesn't have it. But he doesn't have any more reforms to screw with my board. That's just gonna... This is a really difficult board to get rid of. He still needs the 5 mana reform. That doesn't even... Come on, please! Oh, it's a 1 mana. Oh. Amalgam. Oh, I didn't realize he had another one then. I think I lost. Dude, I literally had lethal. Oh, I'm so sad. He still hasn't played the 5 mana reform. It's always this. Always this. What did you get? You already had taunt. Oh, lifesteal. Okay. And the Stranglevine death rattle didn't stay. Sucks. He's got a lot of minions to get through. That reform won't even give him armor, even if he plays it. Oh no, he does it's control. Ah, I've lost. I forgot it's control and not hold in hand. Why are they different, dude? There's 10 whole reforms, I have to remember what they do. And they make their conditionals different. Wow, yeah, that is definitely a GG, I believe.
My cards are getting low.
Taunt? That's not taunt.
I commend your bravery.
I lost to Reform, dude. No way. I should have won. Okay, I should have won.
Everything's set to explode.
And he's gonna friggin' BM me. GG. Alright. For now, this is my last game of the stream. I'm very much thinking about streaming later today, but it might be tomorrow. I very much like Deios. Sorry this was kind of a short stream, but I might, you know, start streaming later today. Again. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all the, I don't know, but cool community, I guess. Anyway, see you guys.